Hey. Whoa. Hey, everybody. This is the program. We're on TV and the radio once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines. Whoa, and then we start talking. That's right.
For an hour.
You know it.
We're all out a little bit out of breath, but it's okay.
We're just on a mad dog hunt.
Well, one of those things that just happen.
Sometimes they happen.
And so we are a little bit stronger and a little bit, catching our breath.
Yeah. It's a workout. No pain, no gain.
Well, it's often a workout when you're dog sitting.
Yeah. Well, today it's me and Carl here again in the studio. I think we're going to maybe look at some messages. Probably, I think today we'll listen to some archival Mr. Ginson messages. Now there's not Mr. Nagy Pants trying to nag us out of listening to Mr. Ginson messages, if you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Yeah, we're getting nagged about it yesterday, so I'm going to get into the system here and check the messages, see if anybody left any messages. Carl's untangling some things. I'm trying to think of anything I saw on the street in the last 24 hours.
Cords. I hate cords.
You hate cords, huh?
Yes.
Well, I'm trying to get into the system here, so this thing is not going, because what's the system? Oh, there it goes.
You got it?
Kinda. Oh, yeah, well, it's going slow anyway. I saw...
Yay.
Summertime, everybody's just out in the summer. That's what I saw today. People are wearing their summer garb. I think they get right into it, immediately. People are waiting for it, and they're like, oh, yeah, here it goes. And the first chance they get to get all this summer stuff, they just go right into it.
It wasn't as hot today. It was like yesterday or the day before or something. Having those overcast skies and kind of like giving shield to the sun cloud cover.
Calmed us down a bit. We got a message. We only got one new message. I wonder who it is. Oh, it's Carl's friend again. I gotta save this number. Here it is. Oh, yep.
Hi, Kenny. This is Joe Reilly from Board Game Afternoon. I'm Carl's friend. I was just watching an episode, I think it was called Intermediate Attic, or something where you're in an attic, and I think there's the word intermediate, where you're wondering what Carl looks at on his phone, and I can tell you that I peek at his phone a lot when he's using it, because playing a game and he'll using his phone, he'll be very engrossed in the phone, more so than the game. Sometimes, not all the time. So when he's that engrossed...
Well, I'm gonna try to fix the sound. It's a little quiet right now. I don't know what's going on with it.
My mic seems to be a little bit hot as well.
We got some issues here. We're trying to resolve some issues.
But we like issues, apparently, because I keep on coming on the program.
Yeah. It's hard to resolve some issues sometimes.
I look over his shoulder, and Board Game Afternoon, I'm Carl. Hi, Kenny. This is Joe Reilly from Board Game Afternoon. I'm Carl's friend.
Joe Reilly.
I was just watching an episode, I think it was called Intermediate Attic, or something where you're in an attic, and I think there's the word intermediate, where you were wondering what Carl looks at on his phone, and I can tell you that I peek at his phone a lot when he's using it, because we'll be playing a game, and he'll be using his phone. He'll be very engrossed in the phone, more so than the game.
Okay. You were making the cutoff gesture and then it worked.
I can't walk. And the other thing I want to call about is looking at pictures of turtles. So in the game, sometimes, not all the time. So when he's that engrossed, I look over his shoulder and he's looking at pictures of turtles. So now you know. The other thing I want to call about the topic for today. I was thinking about Carl's walks, and I've been enjoying walking in the LBA woods, and I was wondering if either of you have had any experiences with that particular tract of woods. Some woods kind of off of Boulevard. I want to say Morse Merriman. There's a few entry spaces around the woods. But it might be interesting for you to check out because there's a plan to tear them down or destroy the woods in order to build more houses. So if you're looking for a good walk, there's a lot of different topography there, lots of biomes, little biomes, and since it's not a regulated wood, you might find like a smashed television or some other things, but there's lots of trails and it's fun to explore. So I could recommend that to Carl or to Kenny if they enjoy walking. And it's nice to have a big chunk of wood like that close to home. You don't have to drive to get there. All right. Hope you're having a great time, and I'll talk to you later. Please don't call me. Bye.
Please don't call me. Joe? So you know Joe from gaming? Are you still gaming with him?
Yes. We're there every Sunday. You ran into Jennifer one time at least at that Ubito. Yeah, so that's kind of like my habit now, just trying to maintain some of the routine that Jennifer kind of laid out, and the mental health that I am going to progress in for the next 38 years or whatever, and people are like
you have
saying,
a mental health plan for 38 years?
Well, yeah, it's the just like go to various support groups of like anxiety and whatnot, and yeah. So, but
You're so relaxed.
Going to Joe's question, Morse Merriman, I think is really out of my way. What is that? More like Lacey, maybe? He's got the movie box.
Have you talked to Joe about him calling and leaving messages on the program?
No, but he has probably been watching the program enough that this could be like some sort of a theme for a day.
Shout out, Joe. I really like those woods. I did hear that they're going to get cut down, and I'm kind of upset about that, actually.
Yeah, well, wherever those woods are in Morse Merriman, I don't make it too far to Lacey in my various walking routines. Kenny saw me walking towards Puget Sound Energy this last Tuesday, and every second Tuesday of the month I walk to the U-Haul neighborhood right where Lacey and Olympia kind of meet, and I'm there because I'm going up to SeaTac around 10:30 in the morning to participate in SAIL, which is Self-Advocates and Leadership. You got very many various people with disabilities. Some people are in wheelchairs, and we're trying to talk to the Washington state legislator, have the legislators push bills through that enable people with disabilities to have a better lifestyle.
Hey, look at that.
Awesome.
Time for the first dice game. What happens here? We're going to get out a pen. We're going to write a number down in our hands between 1 and 6.
It's true.
Yeah, Charlie gets a 3.
Yep.
Here we go.
Searching for a pen. Well. I know you had a ballpoint pen here yesterday.
Yeah, somewhere. Well, I got a number.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to delay the program too much more.
Here it goes. Charlie gets a 3. I'm going to open up this thing, radio listener, so you can hear it. If you're watching on the radio, the number is 360-836-4384. It's do 08 dog Doug. Here it goes. Oh, the camera. And then we're going to find the camera. We're going to do all this stuff. One thing at a time. Oh, now we're pink. Viewers, if you can see this. But it's like when we're on the radio. We're taking some time to do some radio stuff. Oh, still no. Now nothing. Now nothing. Uh-oh, now we're completely gone. Where'd we go? Here, take this. We gotta find ourselves. Where are we? We're lost in the fray. There we are. There's us, at least for the viewers. But for the audio listeners, it's still going to be a little bit what's going on with everything. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we had some video problems with the audio radio listeners. Here it goes. It's a 5-on-1. There it is. Yeah, look at my number. 4. Carl did not win. Charlie did not win. I'm the winner. 345 5. I won.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, do you have anything else? Did you see anything on the news recently?
No,
No, that's good. Let's look at the,
good answer, yeah.
Let's look for the, calendar, too. That's what I'm looking around. Do you see the calendar anywhere?
I was sitting on it yesterday, I'm sure. Oh, I got it.
Here it is. We're calling Freddie the producer in the meantime, too. Oh, what the... now this thing's not working. Hello? Uh-oh. Having some problems. What is going on? Well, this thing's plugged into it. It's just quiet. Alright, well, how about that news, Carl? Nothing?
One of the news is just like, I seem to be going to bed around 2 o'clock in the morning pretty consistently now. And getting up around 5 or 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock, whatever, to spring out of bed, and it's like, oh, I gotta go to groups and whatnot. I guess I don't know whether or not it's I don't know if it's like something that I'm just like doing too much of. It's weird.
Sleeping?
Well, just like the lack of like 5 hours to 4 hours of sleep that I might get on a day pretty consistently now. It's like I'm trying to fit junk in a sardine can, you know, like all the different stuff that I could do.
What time did you go to sleep before you started going to sleep at 2 a.m.?
Well, no, before I would be like maybe
Hey, you've reached Freddie Doper.
midnight
I
or
can't come to the
something.
phone right now, but if
That's
you leave me a
your
nice
time.
message, then I will
Be
call you
productive
back
at
as
night.
soon as I can.
This dog
Thanks a
is
lot.
restless.
Hey, buddy. This is the program.
It's funny because it's true.
We can call back up about 45 minutes. There's bugs in this room. Goodbye.
In the garage, yes, bugs in the garage.
There's bugs in this garage. Looks like we have very little scheduled for the whole future.
Charlie!
Hey, Charlie!
Charlie!
Hey! Charlie's just digging in the corners. Here. What is that? Is that your phone?
Yeah,
Charlie's got a ringtone going on. What's that ringtone for, Charlie?
it's a grandfather app because my the calendar function on the phone doesn't work, and so I need the to be running a grandfather app that rings every 15 minutes on the quarter hour.
Well, it rings every 15 minutes all the time?
Yeah, all the
No
time.
matter what you do?
No, well, I have it running, and so the app can also make TikToks.
So every 15 minutes it goes off, and so you know when 15 minutes goes by?
Right.
Are you counting it? Are you keeping track of what time it is?
Well, it's not that I count, but you know, if I'm on a tight schedule and I want to get from point A to point B, you know, in like half an hour or you know, like 40 minutes or something like that, I would know that it needs to run at least twice. And Charlie.
Is that get annoying?
Well, no, it's not annoying at all, because then it's like, okay, at this particular timestamp, if I borrow some sort of a concept, Charlie, if I borrow some sort of concept from intercity transit, you know, that they have specific times on the route that, you know, at this particular spot, you know, the bus has reached a certain time point, and I'm conditioning myself to logically think, okay, I can get here from here to there in 15 more minutes. You know, I'm basically right on time, or I'm ahead of schedule, or what have you, if that makes sense. So,
is it working out?
Sure. I think everything is working out.
You have a system going.
Well, you really do need to have a system. You can't just go willy-nilly. Oh, I'm going to take a walk, even though you have like a routine or scheduled doctor's appointments or whatnot, without keeping in mindful of when you need to keep that certain time, if that makes sense. So people don't jump into a swimming pool, which is kind of like what I did, except that I would be walking on Wednesdays, generally speaking, and sometimes even Thursdays, or not at all on Tuesdays, sometimes on Mondays. And so I basically have like an idea, okay, it takes me half an hour to get from my house to downtown, especially if I run, it's more like 20 minutes or something like that. I don't really run uphill, so it takes generally about half an hour to make the round trip home.
It's info time.
Sweet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lift off.
Now it's info time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. If you're watching it right now, it's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded right here in Thurston County every day of the year. It airs every night on Channel 22 at 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on Low Power Radio at 2 a.m. Each episode broadcast a week after it was taped, so if you're watching this 11:30 p.m., this episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode on a program on YouTube. Everyone can come on the program, especially you. Give us a call at this number and leave a message because we like local content. And now back to the program.
360-836-4384. It's do 08 Doug. Here goes.
Yep. It's in my opinion now.
Oh.
That if a male officer runs up the stairs, runs into the girls' room, and points a gun at her, and a little girl points a gun at her, and feels her up, and I mean all the way up. You just molested my medical marijuana provider's daughter.
Oh boy, here we go.
When there was female officers at the scene. Seemed to me that molesting part would go there. See, do not molest my fucking medical marijuana provider or his family. Do you fucking understand me?
I'm trying to, but
you do.
I think you're shouting a little too much in that microphone, which you come off as
And
static.
that is exactly what you're not supposed to do. And do you fucking understand me?
No.
Why didn't you go get a female officer while you hold the little girl at gunpoint, and then it will be all legal, and there will be no problem.
Man, if I could control female officers, I would not be here right now.
This is the mic. I'm using the mic that wasn't working yesterday, I just realized.
Filling up a little girl
I would be at home with this female
at
officer
gunpoint.
or
You
this
understand me?
person dressed up in a
Do
uniform.
you understand me?
No, I
You
don't.
molested my medical marijuana provider's daughter. You piece of shit, motherfucker.
Okay,
I
thank
think
you for
are a
your
piece of
business.
shit. You know who you are. I don't. She probably does.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, no
I
shirt,
don't.
no shoes, no service.
But that's what I think of you and what you did
Yeah.
to my medical marijuana
And no
provider's
anger.
daughter. And I think you need to go get another job. That's my fucking opinion. And I'm sticking to it. And I will tell anyone that, anytime, anywhere. I'll tell it to your face if I know who you are. Like, I'd like to fucking know who you are. Let's go to court. Let me see your face in court. I
Go
want
to
to do
court.
that.
What are you
I
talking
want to
about?
see your face in court, motherfucker.
Court.
So that would make me so fucking happy to call you a child molested motherfucker in court.
Oh,
I
boy.
would say, hey, what are you doing, child?
Oh, hey, he got timed out.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I like it when Mr. Ginsu gets timed out.
Yeah, you had enough of that. He left a lot more messages on it.
No, he's a talking machine.
Yeah, that's a good thing for the program, though.
Well, yeah, if I had a female officer that I could control, I would have this. I would be in my apartment with her, you know.
Wouldn't you set them free?
No.
If you had a female officer that you could control, don't you think that would be a problem? You say, why can I control you? You should control anybody and let them say, you're free. That's what you do with people you can control. Set them free. It's like a genie.
Well, not control. She would have me arrested
Oh,
within
yeah.
my apartment. How about that?
Yeah.
A little too personal there, Carl.
Yeah. Keep it in your...
Help you?
Hey, McDonald's, you guys got the Shamrock Shakes right now?
No, I'm sorry, we don't.
Oh, what you guys got right now?
Not until Christmas, almost Christmas. Around November, October.
For Shamrock? I thought Shamrock's in March.
I'm sorry?
Isn't Shamrock in March usually?
That's only a limited time. We only do it just like once a year.
Oh yeah, what's happening during Christmas?
I'm sorry?
What did you say that was happening at Christmas?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, what did you say was happening at Christmas time?
Well, it depends on what new product that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we do have the Shamrock Shake during Christmas time.
Oh yeah?
Or sometimes we serve it earlier. But with the Shamrock Shake, we only do it once a year.
So
I'm not really sure what month are we going to serve.
But it's a surprise?
I'm sorry?
Is it a surprise?
I could really understand what you're saying.
Is it a surprise?
No, but they usually let us know just like at least 3 months in advance.
Oh, okay.
If we're serving the product.
What's on the schedule to come out in the next 3 months?
We don't have any yet, but right now we do have the hopia pie.
Uh-huh.
And the McDairy.
McBerry?
Yes, the McDairy sandwich deluxe.
Is that blueberry?
We don't have blueberry.
Oh, what's McBerry? What flavor is that?
We have the hopia pie and the McDairy sandwich.
Oh, what's McBerry sandwich? Is it berries on a sandwich, huh?
No, it's not a berry sandwich. It's a McDairy. It comes with a terry sauce.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
That was Hawaii, since, yeah, you're talking about topia pies.
Yeah, that was a long talk with the McDonald's. I don't even know. Here it goes. Call next one. You been to McDonald's recently? Oh, Freddie's calling us back.
Not really.
Hey, Freddie.
Hey, program. What's happening?
Hola. Or hola. I'm sorry.
So you guys have to
I need to
how
get
long
my
you got left on the program?
I need to get my Spanish correct.
We have about 35 minutes left.
Oh, cool. I'll come by and say hello then.
Oh, great. Well, we'll be here. Okay, we'll wait for you. Okay, bye.
Awesome.
Freddie's gonna come here in person, I guess.
Which I guess I'm going to have to play past the mic, because I don't want to have a repeat of the last...
No, this other mic should work. Where's the,
Oh, boy.
the stick mic?
Here we go.
You see that stick mic around here?
Somewhere.
Here,
Sure.
I'm gonna play this Mr. Ginson message. And oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, that one's working, isn't it?
Hello.
Yeah. It's all worked. This is Bird.
I wonder what was the problem that we were having yesterday.
Yeah.
Bird was cursed.
About that.
Yeah, what about it?
I ain't impressed. You know? Even I know the law about that shit.
No.
You can touch minors if you're a man, for one.
No.
Don't they tell you in copper school that you're not supposed to touch little girls? You're supposed to go, or girls, period? You're supposed to go get a female cop, have them come over there, and do the deal.
Do the deal.
Right? Otherwise, all the boy coppers would be filling up all the women, because that would be a great job to have. You understand me?
I think he's having...
If that was a job,
I think he's
I'd
speaking
be
my
on it,
language
man.
now.
I want to feel all the bitches up.
Listening?
You understand me? I want to feel up all the bitches
Don't
too.
put it like
I want that
that.
job.
No.
Right, that's what Mr. Vincent's talking about.
I'm sorry, that job doesn't exist because you aren't supposed to feel up the women.
That's right, Mr. Ginsu, you got the right idea.
Minor women.
Have some respect.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's roll the next dice.
I do have respect,
Okay.
especially when I'm being arrested.
What? Here we go. Let's roll the next dice. We're gonna roll 2 dice this time. We're playing the next dice game. Here it goes. Ah, 2 and 6. I'm still in the lead. 500 points.
Yay, Team Kenny.
You want to fucking stand me,
No.
motherfuckers?
I overstand you.
I'm so pissed off.
Oh,
My medical
about 15
marijuana.
minutes.
You're gonna fucking figure it out one of these days. I suggest you just start writing a big old line of zeros and then stick like an 8 or a 9 in front of that motherfucker,
Hey.
and then you quietly give that to his lawyer, and then
Quietly, huh?
quietly say, with prejudice and all that stuff, and you quietly make the whole thing go away, and I will go away, and probably nobody will ever fucking say anything more about it, because we don't even want you in our lives in the first place.
Yeah.
However,
What?
you're pretty much forcing the whole thing. They're forcing it. They're gonna make it all come out. If that's what they want, that's what they're gonna get. Don't do it if you ain't willing to fucking do the crime. Go do the time, motherfucker.
What?
Right? And
No.
that's what I have to say to you, is you deserve a little bit of time for that one. Being stupid enough to fucking feel up a little girl. God
Oh.
damn. Somebody in your department is saying, God damn.
I'm not.
Yeah.
So, what is he talking about?
I'm not really sure still, but he left a bunch more messages. I don't know. Maybe he'll elaborate.
I need to get some help.
I think maybe we just need some elaboration. Here's a little bit more of it.
I'm sitting here bored out of my mind now,
Oh, great.
wishing fucking things had gone down a little different for them people. I feel sorry for them people in a way. It's hard for me to feel sorry for them, but I do, but I shouldn't, but I do,
What?
because they were idiots.
What?
How do you do idiot stuff and stay in business?
Stop it.
People need to get written up, as in with the writing, in the writing that I talked about
The
earlier.
police? I
How they
don't know what
didn't
you're
want to
talking
put stuff in writing. Oh, that reminds me. They put stuff in writing this time.
Papa McConnell, how are you?
Hey, McDonald's, you guys got the opiate pies right now?
Yes.
Oh, great. Hey, can you tell me if there's chunks in that, or is it like kind of like creamy, or is there like shredded in there, shredded coconut?
Yeah, that's coconut pie.
Is got shredded in there?
Yeah, that's coconut.
Is there cream or is it shredded though, or is it like salt? Is there some salt?
Oh, we
actual-
get the cream and the pork inside.
It's both.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
yeah.
Is there any spices in it?
I'm sorry?
Is there any cinnamon?
I'm sorry?
Is there any cinnamon in the pie?
Cinnamon pie?
Yeah.
We don't have cinnamon pie.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I think what she misunderstood was straight cinnamon pie, but what you were asking, I believe, was cinnamon in the coconut pie.
Mm-hmm. I was. She misunderstood me, but then I just agreed with her anyway. She's like, this? And then I said, yeah. Yes.
Put it in writing.
What writing?
And that's the thing.
What?
That's in writing.
No.
They put something in writing, and that's good, and that's great. That's even better for me, because that's just one step closer to where fucking I say this whole thing going in the first fucking place.
You put the brake?
Which is me getting my fucking marijuana back, for one. You understand me? Yeah.
Is writing on the roof of the Sistine Chapel?
Keep doing that. Keep putting shit in writing the way it's supposed to be, instead of, well, playing the telephone game. You know how the telephone game works, right?
No.
You say one thing, and by the time it gets to me, I got your dick in somebody else's hand, and I don't know why your dick's in somebody else's hand, but I think you should have your dick in your own hand.
Hey.
But the real story was,
oh God,
had nothing to do with a dick or a hand.
Hey there.
It had to do with, say, going to lunch. Say, I don't know. Do you understand me? How that telephone game works?
If you don't know, why are you explaining to me
As long as you understand
a
how the telephone
hypothetical
game
scenario?
works, you're wasting everybody's time if you won't write it down,
Dude,
so that it can.
I'm wasting everyone's time.
I'm
just on the program, bro.
Yeah, you're supposed to write shit down.
I agree.
Never
Yeah.
anything that ain't written down.
I'm
right?
not
That's
writing this
stupid.
down.
Don't
You write it
never
down.
Read anything that ain't written down. Say, write
No.
that down.
No.
Okay, write
Yeah,
down.
no.
Oh, then you can read it. Say, oh, this is wrong. This is not supposed to be this way. This is supposed to be the other way. And they go, oh yeah, I wrote that down wrong. Not the telephone game is in. Oh yeah, you do this and we'll do that and blah 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 and oh fucking yakety smack and oh.
No more yakety snacks.
Well,
huh?
that's not what I agreed to.
I'm sorry, I found that funny. I think what he's referring to in the telephone game is that people play phone tag. Like you call someone and leave a message, and then they call you back, and they leave a message, right?
Yeah, it's a circle.
Is it plugged in?
It's
phone
plugged
ring
in.
is not.
Oh, it's gonna.
There you go.
May I help you?
Hi, McDonald's. You guys have those Shamrock shakes still?
I'm sorry?
Do you guys have the Shamrock shakes?
No, I'm sorry, not anymore.
What you guys got right now then?
We have chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla.
Just the regular stuff? Do you know if you're gonna get any of the special ones in? Maybe the Hopia milkshake, huh?
No, I'm sorry, we don't have that.
Oh, you know if you got anything else planned out for the future?
No, I don't know, sir.
You guys don't have like a calendar that says when the food's coming out or anything?
No.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Look who it is! Hey, check it out!
Hey!
B.
Hello, program. It's me, Freddie, the producer.
C.
I made it here.
How you doing?
Doing good. Thank you for the theme music and the applause.
E.
My pleasure.
You said A, so I'm doing the alphabet.
Oh, you're doing the vowels.
Hi.
No, I said
U.
A. You said
and
A, and I said B.
Y.
Sometimes Y.
C. B.
D, E.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, you got here right almost for the commercial break, actually, but we have about a minute.
Good. I can record some of the commercial.
Yeah. How about news?
News.
See any news? Let's start it off with the news.
News.
Question.
If only. No news. No new news. But
Oh.
I wish I could have some streets news too, but I got nothing. All I have is production end.
All right. Well, let's see. We'll
Yay.
hear about the production end when we get back from this commercial break. Maybe we'll also listen to some more Mr. Ginsey messages. And maybe we'll talk about theme week some more.
Oh yeah, is it theme week or is it no theme week?
Well, right now it's still theme week.
Oh, good.
But next week's not going to be theme week anymore.
Dance Oli Dance. Dance Oli Dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Just because. Private memories.
Swell. I like it.
Coming up tomorrow at 11:30
On the
or 2
program.
a.m. Next episode. Yeah, hey everybody, it's the commercial.
Hey, I worked 11.7 miles
We talked to Mr. Ginsu
today.
about African slave children.
Yep. And I give the details about my improv comedy.
Oh, say hi, Mr. Ginsu. Oh, hello?
Oh boy.
Hello, Mr. Ginsu?
11:30 and 2 a.m. on TV channel 22. TCTV.
Come down there.
Hey,
we're back.
welcome back to
Hey,
the program.
everybody. For the radio listeners, the number here is 360-836-4384. It's do 08 Dog Doug.
Yay.
Don't call me, leave me alone. 360-836-4384.
This is a don't call in show. The number
Yeah.
360-836-4384.
Don't call.
Leave me alone. How are you doing, Freddie?
Pretty good. It's been a full day. Very nice time in between episodes of the program, which I think has been about maybe 4 days since we moved into the studio. I think this was the first day the last time I was on the program was the first day of the new studio.
That was Monday. Today's
Wednesday. Oh yeah, 2 days.
Yeah.
That's good.
How's the production end going there?
It's going good. You know, I feel like things have been working out with the normal production end in terms of getting on TV, getting on the internet. We are up to date with both of those, but I feel like maybe the radio, we got to work on the radio, and by we, I mean I suppose I should work on the radio tonight. I'm going to go over there and turn in 4 or 5 episodes of MP3s, upload them to the website after I do it, but I feel like last night there was a lapse.
Oh yeah, on the radio, huh?
On the radio lapse.
I'm still questioning whether any single people are listening to the radio at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
360-836-4384. But I'm not sure if anybody's listening. But I found out recently that we go out to Roy, Washington.
Rory?
Roy. Like the name, I think. Maybe that was my grandfather's name.
That's
I don't know if I should tell anybody my grandfather's name. Like that's sometimes those passwords on the thing.
I think Roy, Washington is in Pierce County. It's on the other side of Yelm.
Oh, yeah.
They get TCTV in Roy, even if it's not actually maybe technically in the county.
Hello, Roy.
Yeah. So hi, Roy, if you're watching this, and maybe radio people if you're there out there also. But who knows about that really? I don't know if anybody's listening to the radio at all.
It's hard to say. But, yeah, radio is tricky, especially on KOA. I feel like they're working on their whole thing where they're trying to get a broader band, maybe, more, I feel my car radio is pretty weak. It only picks up stations very infrequently. And KOA only comes in if I'm straight up downtown, so it's maybe tricky. I wonder who's listening.
You gotta be in the downtown zone.
Yeah.
But there's probably, I think there's 1,000 people that live in the Koa radius.
I would say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get a yeah?
So, and it's always going out to the aliens, too. We've been talking about that a little bit.
Right. It's true. It's true. Yeah. No. Radio waves just continue out forever.
This week is theme week. Maybe it's gonna broadcasting into the past if the universe is gonna circle around in time. Or something,
Whoa. Yeah.
Or to the future. Radio waves move the speed of light.
Hey, isn't that, like borrowing from, like, Planet of the Apes? That, the astronaut shot into space, and then he landed back on planet Earth.
In the future?
True. Yeah.
In the future.
Is that what happened in that movie?
Yeah,
Isn't that a big
basically.
twist? Spoiler alert.
Ooh, ouch. I hope you already watched that movie because
It's a pretty famous scene.
you just know the ending now.
Well, I'm just talking about the 1968 movie.
You're spoiling from 1968.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Planet of the Apes, circa 2010 or whatever
I never
it
saw that
was.
one either, but I
Not
think the
intending to
original
do any
one is
spoilers, but I
the
think
big
it has.
twist.
I think it has. Wait, who's that guy?
Charlton Heston?
No, the other one.
That's from the original one. Tim Burton.
The other one.
It has Tim Burton in it. It has.
I don't know any other
Paul
one.
Giamatti.
Who's that guy? He was in Freaks and Geeks.
James Franco.
James Franco's in that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're talking about the updated one.
Yeah. Updated.
Yeah, they're releasing new ones soon, I guess.
I mean, they're still all about like nuclear war.
In
It's like there's a lot of like
monkeys, or
calls
apes, I
from
guess.
Mr. Ginsu. You get the internet working here. It looks like.
Yeah, well, we're running off of Carl's Wi-Fi device.
Ah, Carl's got some kind of Wi-Fi device. Nice.
Yeah, are apes and
Hot
monkeys...
It's called a iPhone.
Are apes and monkeys... it's a Wi-Fi device. Are apes and monkeys the same thing?
I feel like a monkey might be an ape, or vice versa. This is a long one. Long Mr. Ginsu
I
message.
think he's gonna get timed out on this one. Because apes are like bigger and more like people like. I feel like that is a thing, but maybe not.
It's hard to say. Happy birthday to Simon. Oh, we're missing. Hey, Simon. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Simon.
2015.
Oh, whoa.
Watching
Also,
this at 2 a.m.
Theme. We're talking about doing themes so far.
What do people say?
People have liked the theme. What did Bird say about? Bird said something new about the themes last time. I think.
I think his position now, he's probably going to watch the video and he's like on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
Don't get what I said wrong.
On the edge of Carl's seat.
Well, no, when he's watching this at home or on his desktop computer. I believe Robert said that, he wanted to do weeks talking about peace and tranquility or
Peace week.
I started talking about bottle. I do that.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of hard because
Bird
peace
won't
is
do
so
all his hippie weeks.
arbitrary. But what he also said was that it was kind of like down the middle, that he could be favor of talking about specific themes or probably not. It's
I feel like
Bird kind of is able to sit on the fence on so many issues.
I feel like we need to, if we do continue weeks, which is the question of this week, we've still got maybe Friday, we got Saturday to talk about this, figure it out for sure what we want to do, and maybe all of next week because we got no themes week, but maybe hippies week.
Yeah, hippies week. That'll be Birds week. What are our options if we don't want to do themes anymore? We can not do themes, or we can do some kind of like week alternative. I don't know what an alternative to a theme would be though.
Well, if we don't do themes, then we must have some sort of like focus for the program to talk about it for at least 5-10 minutes.
Maybe we could have a theme, 7 themes in a month, and then every day of the week is a different theme for that month, and then Tuesday, so then we have 7 themes instead of 4 themes a month. We have 7 themes a month, but then we only have 4 days that are theme days, but those days aren't consecutive.
Non-consecutive theme day week.
Oh, well, what I see about theme week working earlier
Theme month?
throughout the various themes that you've done since St. Patrick's Day or even before or whatever.
Ooh, time for the last dice game.
We could
Is
think of a
that-
different theme every day.
Well, the themes have been kind of like filler, maybe. Filler in terms of filling in like 5 or 10 minutes of the program.
I'm thinking right now themes every day, different theme every day.
New theme day.
And that
Theme
way
days.
we could project, because I think some of the
Are these
funnest,
the numbers that have been rolled already?
the funnest parts of Freddie needs to get a number. We're
All
gonna
right,
play
I
the dice
wrote
game.
a number on my
I
hand.
think the funnest
Ready?
parts of the theme weeks.
What I need is some music or some sound.
There we go.
Oh, I dropped it. There we go. Here we go. Here it is. Ready? You ready? Oh! Yeah.
Oh, I won.
Wow, were you
Freddie
5?
almost won, yeah.
That was close.
It was
Yeah,
a
I was
close
a
game.
6.
Yeah. Oh, I
But,
just assumed.
Yeah. Today I picked a 6. I
1,000
didn't.
to 1,500. Usually 1,000 points would be enough to take it, but today I really won.
Well done.
Well, I was thinking that the maybe one of the funnest parts of themes is actually just picking the themes.
Yeah.
So maybe we could.
Not talking about them, huh?
Well, I mean, I guess that's part of it too. But maybe we should just up it and do theme. Maybe just theme days
Oh.
or 2 days.
Every day. Oh. Maybe every 3 days.
Yeah,
Every-
3
every-
days a different theme.
Oh boy.
And then
Wow.
it's just theme 3 days.
We're in season 14 now.
Well,
everything-
if you're gonna do an every day to be a theme or whatever, you'll run out of words in the dictionary at some
Well,
point.
I think that's kind of the point of it. I mean, that's what I
Oh,
used to say
boy.
on the
Gotta find the
program.
end.
When we started the program, I was saying, I think one of the first things I ever said was just like, man, I don't even know what I'm going to do next. And
What am I going to talk
I
about?
realized that the longer we go, the less, logically, the less we're going to have to say because we're already going to have done it all. But it's when you run out of things, it's like where do you go after it's gone? We're consuming the nothing, and so we're gonna try to keep doing with the themes
Yeah.
too. And if we keep going with the themes, maybe that way we can pump out all the
Theme day.
themed. It's like Decades Day. It's like those like high school spirit week.
I feel
It's
like
like
the
once we
biggest problem with theme days or weekly themes is perhaps that there are too many themes. Once someone finds out that there are themes and they can come up with them, they come up with maybe like 4, 5 themes
Yeah.
at a time, and then it's spread out over a whole month or two. So
Yeah.
if they only were doing 1 day a week, then maybe that'd be easier.
That's what I'm thinking, and that way we can do all the holidays, and then they won't go too long. Like, remember when we had St. Patrick's Week?
Yeah.
It was just too long.
Too
So-
long.
Well, Kenny, if you ever find yourself to get at square 100 in Chutes and Ladders,
Mm-hmm.
there is nothing else you need to do other than to go back to square one and restart the game.
Restart.
Yeah, well, I think I've been coming up with new, or like maybe we've been developing together new ideas every day for themes, or what to do with theme weeks, and so far, every day, different theme
Yeah.
is really working out for me, because I really did want to do ants versus honey, which
Oh yeah, ants versus honey
but that
day.
might be better for day.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then every day is a different day, and we pick it ahead of time, and then we can go like way into the future, and then we get backed up, and because then we can spend more time thinking about the future,
Yeah.
and then putting it on the calendar, and then all the calendar will be full of things. I think
Yeah.
we also
I think it's a good idea.
having more things that's written on the calendar is always a good idea too.
Right. Because then it also not only does it help get something there for the program each day, but it also does. I feel like sometimes if there's lapses in things on the calendar, it creates this lack of use of the calendar, perhaps, where it's like it's always very important. Like every time we go to a different studio or like go to the COA or whatever, like and we lose the calendar, it's like
Yeah.
kind of a problem. But creating the calendar as an integral part of every single day. Very important.
And I think if there are days that it would even, for me, might even carry on into life a little bit. Because with the weeks, I don't feel like when I'm off the program, I don't feel the weeks are carrying over into life.
Yeah.
But I think if each day was, it's possible that they would. Maybe I would wake up thinking, what day is it today? And then we could really decide. And that way we can do all these minor holidays too. It looks like we missed Victoria Day, which was some kind of Canadian thing. I don't even know what that was. Maybe we should ask Dan about it.
Victoria. Yeah. Wonder if he's awake.
You think he's asleep? I think
I think he's definitely awake.
Okay, let's ask Dan.
Let's call him about Victoria
Day is because we missed it.
The other thing I like, while you called Dan Bennett, the other thing I like about this idea is that there is this. I mean, it started from day one where how many things can we talk about? How soon until we run out of things to say? And the topics also are the same way. We have gone 1,300 and what is this? 34, 35, 1335. I think it's 1335 today. What's the day of the week?
It is the 15th.
Yeah, 1335. 1,335 episodes, and we still have things to talk about every single day. But maybe if we start focusing on themes, we'll eventually run out of something.
Yeah, we're trying to run out of things to say. That's the point. Hey, Danny, there? Do you have anything to say? If you run out of things to say, I'm trying to run out, but it keeps like.
Hey.
It's like I'm squeezing the bottle and it just won't stop coming out. Hey, Dan.
What?
What's Victoria Day?
In Canada.
In Canada.
Victoria celebrates Queen Victoria.
Oh, really? I don't like that.
Yes. Queen Victoria was the longest living queen of England. She lived in the latter part of the 1800s into the early part of the 1900s. She shaped a lot of...
Dan, you got your TV on there? Can you see what's on TV?
Is my TV on?
Yeah,
No,
is your TV on?
Should it be?
Yes, it should be. It's 11:26.
It should always be on.
Real time. Turn it on.
No, it should not always be on. I don't turn my TV on.
It should be always turned on.
I turn on for the program, that's for sure.
Well, it's time for that. Turn it on. Let's. Can you tell us what you see on the program?
Okay, hold on.
The Queen, that's a bad thing. I think we try to get away from that. So.
Yeah, I when I went to D.C., I found a lot of things about old England, everything was named after a prince or a queen or a king or something. It's it's not good. You don't want that. That's a really bad part of human history.
Yeah. Well, I don't know even why Australia and stuff and Canada still likes the Queen.
Yeah, especially
Victoria Day is actually celebrated. Victoria is celebrated in all the Commonwealth countries, Canada being one of them.
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
It's like they're I don't know what. It's like It's like they're the class, the teacher's pet.
Yeah.
Canada.
But why?
Oh, hey, the end of the show.
Dan, is the program on?
Huh?
It's not on yet. 3 minutes.
What? Oh, 3 minutes till 11:30.
Hey, thanks, Dan. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu and Joe.
Don't have a queen, don't have a king, don't have any of that shit.
Yeah. Down with the, what is it? Monarchy.
Yeah, every man is a hero and every man...
How about down with Charlie escapades?
What? No, Charlie is the king.
Thanks, Carl. Thanks, Freddie. Chairman,
Thank you.
Charlie.
Chairman.
We chased Charlie through the neighborhood again.
No kings, no gods, no masters, only Charlie. The chairman.
Yeah, and he's whining right now.
Tune in tomorrow for Saturday. Or Friday, I mean. Anyway.
Oh, thank you,
Saturday,
iPhones.
No.
Well, it's the Wi-Fi hotspot.
Thank you, hotspot.
Yeah.
Thanks, episode number and date, 1335.
Thank you, UFO FBI. Thank you, TV.
TVs, whoa.
Blades of grass.
Thank you, fish. Thank you, computer. Thank you.
YDHWM.com on the internet. Check it out.
Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
Thanks, water.
360-836-438-4
Dog Dug.
8 Dog Dug.
You're made of water.
You guys want to be on the crew? I have to do anything, Ken, if you want, though. UFO FBI, check it out.
TCTV.
TheWeber.com. Check it out. It's like a feeling.
Thanks.
Whoa, Jordy Fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you.
Wow, this is fast.
Viewers, that's you. You're watching. Thanks. Hell yeah, no.
Bye, couch. When do you get
Bye.
that